Trick or treat, motherfucker.
Welcome back to another episode of Worst of the Worst. I am your host, the Strange Monkey, and today we're going to be talking about the fourth entry in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation, the greatest film of all time. You know it and I know it. Yeah, right. Not in a million years. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started, shall we? The Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation follows four teenagers who encounter Leatherface and his murderous family in the backwoods Texas on the night of their prom. All four of them must try to survive a night of mayhem. So there you go. That's the magnificent premise of this film. I must say there are many plot holes. You know, in this film they already have their opening narration, you know, when they talk about everything that's happened in the previous films, you know, and we are introduced to these these high school students who are into prom, and after they're done there's, you know, some drama with them. They get into some trouble, there's an accident, and then boom, that's when things start getting crazy. They meet a lot of dangerous people along the way. Like Mr. Matthew McConaughey here, Mr. Alright. And as usual, the predictable bullshit starts. You know, you see one person, you see another, and they're all together plotting against these kids. And you see Leatherface, and he's not even intimidating in this film. Leatherface is not scary at all. Then there's this bullshit here. Why is Leatherface dressing up like a woman? I have no fucking idea. I have nothing against people who like doing that type of shit. But, you know, for this type of film, it wasn't working. I'm sorry. There was decent acting from, I guess, Renee Zellweger and Matthew McConaughey did the best job. Matthew McConaughey he went a little overboard with his crazy fucking performance. He tried to be, you know, I don't even know what the word is. He tried to be terrifying, but it just, no. I don't know. It's too much. It's too much. And let me talk about some of the plot holes here. In the third film, they talk about how none of the members of the Sawyer family were taken into custody by police. You know, nothing happened. And there was only one member of the family named W.E. Sawyer, and they put him in the gas chamber in, I believe it was 1981, right? What is he doing in this film in 1996? There is a character, and he has the same name. I'm going to assume that it's him, because why the hell would they give him the same fucking name? Did these people even watch the third film? Pay attention! I don't get it. It's too much. It's too much. How does Leatherface stay alive? How does he find all of these other family members? Do these people even know what happened in the previous film? Are they extended family? How many brothers does Leatherface have? My brain hurts. And oh, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. I seem to have stepped into a plot hole. One of the many plot holes in this film. Oh God! And then we have this subplot with these secret societies that have been mentioned, and there's this Illuminati guy comes in there. He comes in there with these symbols on his fucking stomach, and he has piercings, and he starts explaining to Matthew McConaughey that he wants these people to know the meaning of horror. And I don't get it. He's paid. The whole family is being watched by them, and Matthew McConaughey works for them. I don't fucking understand this movie. What a mess. I get what they were trying to do. They were trying to change things up, but it just wasn't working. This is not a remake or a reboot. It is a straight up sequel, because the other three films have been mentioned. I don't get it. It was nowhere near as good as the first two films. 3 was okay, but this? Holy shit, this was bad. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. The best part about this film were the cameos of the 3 cast members. You see Marilyn Burns, who plays Sally Hardesty at the end of the film, and the actor who plays Franklin, and the actor who plays the grandfather in the first film. They're all at the end there. It's one of those blink and you'll miss it moments, I guess. Well, not Sally, but the other 2. And honestly, I guess that's her character, even if it was a cameo. I don't know. Even though they said she died, but since these filmmakers couldn't keep track of who was alive and who was dead, I consider that, I consider her character still being alive. I don't fucking know. So, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Next Generation, was not that great, and I must say, it was dead on arrival. Not even that great. Don't even waste your time. Skip right over this one, if you have to. And that's that. Thank you guys so much for watching. What did you guys think of this film? What do you guys think of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise in general? Please let me know in the comments. Be sure to subscribe, follow me on Instagram, like me on Facebook, and on Twitter as well. Tell your friends about this channel. Anyway, have yourselves a good fright.